Musa. Yes, it's free. It's free, baby. Too easy. How are you? Oh my god, is that Tyler? Hey, chef. What's going on, chef? What's up, sis? Yeah, dude, I was sweating. I was sweating before T Mangoes popped in. Hi, bestie. Hi, bestie. How are you, bestie? You're home from the trenches, bestie. You should be. It's already 6 p.m. Goddamn. All right. Hello, friends. We're getting desk cam today. We got the new keep already? Yeah, dude. Honestly, took a while getting here. Showed up my favorite clicking with no thought. Damn, that's a real one. That's a real one right there. Head chef? Head chef clicking on it right away? That's crazy. And you too, Musa? Doing good today. It's been a day. It's been a day, but we're home now. We got the new keep. It literally just came in the mail. Just came in the mail, but we're putting it together today. This is not the new keep. This is the old keep. Still my favorite to type on Sim 75. It was a meeting all day. I feel that. God damn. All day meetings. Bro, I have a 2-hour meeting once a month on every third Wednesday, and bro, that feels like forever. I can't imagine doing it all day. Gonna miss this keep too. Don't retire fully. I won't. This is my daily driver. I just don't use it to game because it's thick, bro. Like, look how thick this shit is. I can't game with this. It's too damn thick. Look at that. But it is really fun to type on. It is a thick boy. It's also fucking heavy, dude. But yes, we're not gonna retire it. It's our daily driver, but we are not gonna game with it anymore because new keep inbound. Thicker than a milkshake. I love my milkshakes fucking thick, but you guys ready? New keep. Chanry with the Wooting guess? Well, he guessed it right. We got a Wooting 60HE module. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's not like behind the scenes I've been talking to Chanry about this thing. That's it. That's the whole key. Just the module. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, wait. Just wait. So we got this. Then we got these. Can't really tell what these are. I don't think it says the brand or what type it is, but these are Gion Raws, because we like to do them raw. Next question. So we got the Gion Raw. Put that down here. And then Ra's al Ghul? I'm actually Batman? Is it Roz? I've always pronounced it Raish for some reason. And then here's our case. Can't really see it in this lighting, but let's see if we can get the reflection. We got the Tofu 60 Redux. All right, these are the toys we're going to be playing with today. Only if I could get everything on here. Hold on. Camera's not really doing a wide angle. We don't got one of those. Don't got one of those. Okay. First things first. We build. Anyway, Chenry, how are you? I knew it. I knew you were going to pop in sometime tonight. I was waiting for you to pop in. I've been wanting to show you. Well, we haven't built it yet, but okay. So we have the Tofu 60 Redux. We have the Wooting module. And guess what keycaps we're rocking? Any guesses? You're gonna hit Radiant now? Bro. maybe Cakes will hit Radiant. Not me though. Not me. Carry me and Val. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal, is that we finally get a keyboard that we're comfortable using in gaming. Bro's gonna go above Radiant, bro. I'm gonna be fucking, what do they call? You know how they call Immortal Red Iron, bro? I'm gonna be like Gold Wood or whatever. Is that my leash? My leash. Thank you for popping in the stream, my leash. The Divine one. Oh, dude, Divine? Divine sounds kind of crazy. That sounds kind of crazy. 20. Hi, baby cakes. Oh my god, guys. Look, it's the W Tourney finalist. BB Cakes. BB Cakes, the tourney finalist. She's here. She's here. It's the famous Valorant streamer. It really is. We've been blessed. Cakes, we have to make an entirely new rank for you. It's going to be Divine. Divine 1. You are Divine 1. All right. So guess what keycaps we're rocking? Holy shit, sign our forehead, please. There's so much real estate on my forehead. I need you to sign it. All right. Here's the keycaps we're rocking. We got ourselves GMK Norse. So this is gonna look great. For those of you that know this keycap set, it took it was a journey and a half to get these in my hands. Like, for real. Okay. First of all. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, I know, bro. GMK? Bro, it's my first GMK set. First GMK set. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do first, should we open sign my Apple computer keyboard 2005 model? V, are you still using the Apple keyboard? Because if you are, bro, they gotta make a whole nother rank for you too if you're gaming on that thing still. Still? You're crazy. Just goes to show. You don't you don't need a Wooting to be fucking god at this game. All right, shall we start with the case? Should we look at how the case looks? All right. Let's take a look. All right, so this is our Tofu 60. All right, they gave us a nice screwdriver, some screws. Look at that. They gave us some foam. Got a dampener foam, very nice. All right, here's our case. Here's our case. All wrapped up nice and pretty for us. All right. Oh wow, look at that. Look at this color. I realized I got a volume key, so I'm gonna use it for a while. Dude, the volume keys and dials are so nice. Like my Zoom 75, I bought it specifically because it has a knob. I love this thing, dude. I love playing with the knob. Pause. Okay, it's D&D time. I just had to get my Shan Dynasty fill. Okay. Okay, chef. You go cook in D&D. You have fun. Thanks for popping in. Gracing us with your presence. Man, it's been a long time since I last played D&D. Loki kind of misses sometimes, but man, those sessions, props to anybody that actively plays D&D, because I could not with those sessions. All right. So we got our Tofu 60 in a midnight blue. Look at this. Look at this color, guys. I bought the case in this color first before I even thought about Tofu. Tofu, guess what? Tofu, guess what? This keyboard is literally named after you. Look. Tofu, look, it's literally you. Except it's not Tofu 15, it's Tofu 60. So this one's got like 45 on you, but yes, we're building a Tofu 60 Wooting. All right, so here's our case. I'm probably going to put the dampener foam in here. I do want this to sound clacky, so I guess we'll listen to the sound profile. It's me 4 times quirkier. Okay. Okay, we'll see if it's quirky. I just want to say that your hands and wrists got me woke. First the arms, now the hands and the wrists. V, you flatter me too much. My liege, you flatter me. You flatter your squire way too much, my liege. But continue on with the keyboard build. I will. I will, my liege. I will. Just for you. Awooga. You're crazy. You're so funny. All right. Why does your hand look small though? It's probably the camera angle, bro. I don't know. I got some big hands. I mean, this is the keyboard. Look at that. I can literally one hand this keyboard. Stubby fingers. Okay, Tofu. All right. All right. You didn't have to come in here fighting. Those are some fighting words. Some fighting words are thrown out right now. All right. So this is our case. I literally bought a keyboard case named after you, Tofu. You should be happy. Literally, I'm honoring you right now. Okay. Let's open this module up, baby. Let's open this baby up. On my first day, it's not by choice, I swear. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say, dude. It's kind of crazy though. This was not as expensive as I thought it would be. But I guess it is a pretty simple. Very clean looking. But simple. Alright, friends, time to open the module. The module. The whole ass keyboard. This one was the big bucks. This one was the big bucks. So let's hope that everything's intact because this is the last thing that came in. Last thing. All right, here it is. I'm anticipating this won't take too long to put together. Let's hope that's true. Let's hope it's true. What plate did I get? It should be a PC plate. I wanted an aluminum one, but they didn't really give me an option. I don't remember if they gave me an option for an aluminum or not. I would have bought one if it did, but I think the module only came with PC. So let's see. It's been a while. I like ordered this back when. I have absolutely no clue what is being talked about. Honestly, bro, I'm barely just getting by keyboard terms nowadays. Okay. Am I even opening this from the right end? Yes, it is a box. Oh, I am not. It is a box and I have no idea how to open a box. All right. Ooh, greetings from Wooting. Look at this. We got a little postcard. Very nice. Gives us instructions if we didn't know how to take out a PCB. Oh, there's a little heart. There's a little heart. Should probably get rid of the alcohol bottles in my room before my day. Are you binge drinking? Are you binge drinking? Oh, yes, Tofu. I guess it's been a week, huh? How'd that date go? I'm assuming it went well. Is this a second date? That's crazy. How many alcohol bottles do you have stacked up? So real. Oh, there we go. We got some plate foam. Very nice. All right. I am interested in seeing and listening to what this sound profile is. All right. Here's our phone. All right. Here's the PCB. It's been there since early of this month. I just haven't thrown them out. It's not because I'm alcoholic trust. Sure, sure. At least throw it away, my guy. My dude. You gotta throw it away, my dude. All right, there it is. Wooting. But hear me out on the mango soju though. You know, we actually still have soju and sake in our fridge that we just haven't opened since the day we bought it. All right, let's see. Be careful installing your switches. You might damage the PCBA. We recommend installing north facing for default use. Okay, that's fine. We know this. All right, what else we got here? So we have this foam. I'm assuming it's just for the box. All right, and it came with, it's like it came with its own cable. And I think a switch puller. I think that's it. All right. Oh, it's got two screws. My friends drink in my room. My defense, I was out of state for 2 to 3 weeks. That is a crime? What? Huh? I'm sorry, dear Lord Shane. You're going to shank me for what came to mind. And what came to mind. I actually have a fear of getting stabbed and stabbing people. So I don't think it would be my best interest to shank someone. And it's Squire Shan. Saw your hands and went, hey, hey, sausage fingers. They are not sausagey, okay? What the hell about this is sausagey, bro? What kind of sausages are you eating? That's some skinny ass sausages. You're crazy. You're actually trying to fight. You are crazy. Your palms are longer than your fingers? Are they? I'm not even going to entertain this right now. You know what? You believe what you want to believe. You believe what you want to believe, Tobu. All right. Let's get this PCB out. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, sure. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Plate is... This is a PC plate. They have mango soju now? Apparently. Apparently. I personally have not tried it yet. Caitlin, did you try? Did you try it? Is that why you're recommending it? Or you're talking about it? You tried it already? All right. So do we use this screwdriver or do we use our own screwdriver? I don't drink, but I'd give it a little lick. I'd give it multiple licks. A few sips perhaps. Submerging myself in maybe. This is a lot of screws actually. Why is there so many? Look at all these screws. As a matter of fact, do I want foam? I don't even know if I want foam in between. Just because I want more of a clacky sound. And I know if I install the foam, it's going to dampen it. You stop back in my college days, I could chug a yogurt soju or two. Oh my god. Jesus, that's the thing is though, you don't chug that, you know, it's a sippy drink. It's very much a sippy drink because it tastes good. But I could see how you're now averse to it because if you're chugging that shit, oh my god, you're crazy. Teach me your ways. Didn't you just say you weren't an alcoholic? You gotta drink so much that it gives you PTSD. That sounds kind of dangerous. You know, the quickest way to legion portions of your brain is binge drinking. I learned that one in college. Like actually. There was a whole unit about detrimental effects to the brain. And a whole chapter was a whole section was dedicated to binge drinking. So yeah. I'm like inspecting this. What do you say, Chan? Since you're in here, should I put on this plate foam underneath to start? Or shall I listen to the sound profile first? How it sounds without the foam. Yo, plate foam? Even though I'm going for the clacky? I'm going for a clacky sounding board. All right. We're going to use our own. We're going to use our own screwdriver to help us out here. All right, plate foam. All right. Let's do it. Skip the PCB if they have it. All right. So they did offer it. But the tofu case did come with this. Should I skip on this then? Should I skip on both of these and just go with the playful? All right, give me 1 second. All right. That's true. That's true. I think we'll give this one a shot. The one that came with the tofu. Must be weird hearing your name, huh? Not Tobu. Okay, we'll try this one out. And then we'll try it without. And then we'll try it with this and this. But we'll see. We'll see how much the space the keyboard case has. I got snacks for my date today. Should I get anything else? Well, depends. What kind of snacks do you get? All you need is snacks, good vibes. That's all you need. What are you guys doing for your date? It sounds like you guys are gonna do like a pretty, like a stay-in date. You guys are gonna chill out, chill in your room. From what it sounds like. Okay, these screws are actually the stabilizers, so I'm gonna leave these on. Biscuits? Oh god, I love biscuits. That sounds so good. Chips, etc. Just come over to my place and we're gonna chill. Hell yeah. Chill dates. Chill dates are pretty great. Tell you what happened? No, I haven't spoken to you since the Minecraft stream. Tell me, what's the tea? Unless if it's like good. Well, still tell me anyway, I guess. Okay, listening. I'm listening. Oh, now that you mentioned biscuits, I'm fiending for some fried chicken and biscuits. Some gravy, mashed potatoes. Oh my god, that actually sounds really good. You might have just like inspired me to get some fried chicken for dinner. All right, I think I'm gonna go shatter my legs at the gym. Let me know how it sounds. You bet your ass. I'm gonna let you know how it sounds. I'm gonna record it. You go ahead and shatter your legs. Good luck, Chan. Love me a leg day. Okay. I think we got all of the plate screws. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice plate. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I need to get this one. Yep, I need to get this one. Thanks for the alert, Chan. Appreciate your input on everything. Oh, it came with, oh, nice. It came with a silicone pad. That's what I was feeling. Okay, actually, I have to figure out exactly what they gave me because they're giving me some options here. I didn't realize they were going to give me so many options. So it looks like all right. She said she felt extremely comfortable and we chatted pretty much 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, 7 hours. It's barely on my phone unless she was in the bathroom. She also said she really liked the way I smell. Oh, okay, okay. Smelling good. You smelling good. All right. It's very important to smell good. I'm happy you weren't stinky. So cute, I'm gonna commit arson. Maybe not do that. That is really cute though. I'm happy that it went so well. All right, it says I can read the manual on my phone. All right, so they gave me EPDM dampening foam, okay, and a pour-on sandwich pad. And then 10 times silicone standoff protection stickers, okay. The silicone sandwich pad dampens a broad range of frequencies, reducing overall volume and emphasizing the remaining crisp clacking. Oh, okay. Silicone. So we're going to use a silicone because we want the clack. You can place these self-adhesive silicone O-rings on each of the standoffs. These will protect the PCBA from damage caused by metal standoffs. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so we're going to put this in the case. So these sandwich pads, we're going to put these These O-rings, I mean, sorry. We're gonna put this on the case. Flirted a lot? Okay, okay. Okay, all right, Katy Perry. I see you. I see you. Congrats. Congrats on the successful first date. Okay. Getting ready for the second date. You're crazy. I'm really happy for you, Tobu. You deserve happiness. You deserve love and happiness. I'm hoping your second date goes well. So, are they coming over in a little bit? You said it was today, right? All right, we're going to put these screws back in because it seems like this EDPM foam, silicone pad is the one that we want for the sound that we're looking for. How's the audio, by the way? I didn't pull up my my tablet to listen to the audio, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get this together. Cookies I made her too. Made some chocolate chip cookies, marshmallows in the center. Oh, god damn. She's coming over later around 4 p.m. That's very nice. Chocolate chip cookies. That's the way into anybody's heart. Is cookies. Is to bake. My god, when Cakes was doing her baking event during her December winter break, that was so good. That I was filled with so much love eating everything she baked for me. Quickest way to my heart. And I'm sure many others too. Audio's good. Thank you. Thank you. Sounds good. Well, this one's straight through. All right. So this is back to square one, but now we know what's in this. Very nice. All right. What else does it say? I don't know what these M2 screws are for. Okay, that's fine. All we needed were pretty much to figure out which um, pad we're using. So we're not going to use this one. Okay, so for the standoffs, okay, we're going to put the standoffs on these cases. You see all of those spots right there? Those are where the standoffs are going to go. Or do we even need the standoffs if we have the foam? Maybe. Yeah. Feels a little rough. All right. Let's put those on. I know for a fact that this is going to take a while. I already know. Using these tweezers, this is maybe not a challenge, but let's see. Power nap first before I gotta leave in 4 hours. Yeah, do a power nap, dude. Rest up, rest up. You got a big day ahead of you. You got a big old day ahead of you. That's the first one. Good luck with keyboard. Thank you. Thank you. You good luck with date. Good luck with date, Tobu. Remember to have fun. Yes, we'll be anxiously waiting to see how it goes. But I have faith because we told you to have fun. Just have fun with it last time, and look what you did. You did have fun. You had a good ass time. Damn, look at that accuracy. Look at that accuracy. These Val lobbies aren't ready. Oh, that was bad. I'm still so sad about the whole Keshi situation that happened. I don't know if I told all of you, but Cakes and I were supposed to see Keshi like back in October, but he had to reschedule because he couldn't sell enough seats. And I'm still waiting on the refund. I just remembered. Oh, hold on. I gotta switch this one over to the Wooting option. I think this is already on Wooting option. Yes. So we got that lined up. Look at that. Oh my god, it looks sleek. Sai Keshi, are you really? I got mine like a week after he announced it. Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think it's because um Cakes paid for it. Cakes paid for it, and then I just sent her money. And I don't think I gotta ask her if she's checked recently, if she got it. All right. All right, screw this on here. Also, I'm sorry to hear about your card fiasco, Jaime. It's sucks to hear when I don't know. I don't want to say like over ambitious artists. What was it even because were they able to sell out their venues? Is that what was going on? Sorry, I didn't really look super into it. Or was it because they couldn't get their working visas? Oh, the visa issues. Okay, it was. It was. I do remember you saying that. Dude, that's so messed up. Do you know if it was on the side of our government or if it was like on their end, behind the scenes on their end? Which I should have expected. I was supposed to see BMSs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That's crazy. I love that that's your motivation to see them. I mean, I'm sure you're a fan of the entire group, but you and BM, I swear. It was on our end because they had no problem touring in South America. Gotta love America right now, right? You know, I literally had to like unsubscribe and hide all of like the political outlets that usually update me on stuff recently because I could not stand it anymore. That one doesn't go far in. So let's do this one. It was like every day was like bad news, and I was like, this is not good for my mental health. Okay. This actually looks pretty nice so far too. The white and the bro, this is my high school colors, not gonna lie. The dark blue and the white is kind of grossing me out a little bit. But it is a good color scheme. Okay. I think there's one more standoff screw here in the middle, but I'm not quite sure why these screws aren't going in enough. Yeah, sliding around too much. I'm not gonna worry about this one. All right. So is it on? Is it on there? It is on there. Can we access the USB? Let's see. Oh, holy shit. I forgot this is RGB. Oh my god. I'm blinded. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blinded. Okay, well, at least we know it works. At least the RGB. I am not interested in using the RGB at all, though. So we'll turn that shit off promptly once everything's in. Okay, so we have the case foam in there. And it wasn't the foam one. It was more of like the... I guess it is foam still. It wasn't the pour-on one. The pour-on one we're leaving out. Okay. So it looks like they gave us more screws. Oh, they gave us more standoffs in here. I wonder if we should use these instead. We got more standoffs here. Okay, this one actually might be the one going into the middle, but we'll see how far in this is, and then we'll customize it from there. I am kind of scared of putting the switches on here, only to have to take it apart and put this stuff on, because then that'd take a while to get it all off again. So I think what we should do, we'll look up a video to see the difference. And if we use the one that the Wooting gave us and the ones that KBD fans gave us. So let's check it out. And I cannot wait to use these switches. It's like, they already sound pretty good. I don't think the mic will pick them up. Let's see. Let's see if it will. It's not really focusing that well, this camera. It doesn't have any Doesn't have any good lighting to get the focus in. That's what it sounds like. All right. All right, let's look to see if we use the tofu redux standoffs. I think we put a standoff in the middle, but I would have to unscrew the rest. Yeah, I think we have to put the one in the middle and to the right of the spacebar. Well, let me get Playo. All right. We're going to unscrew it. And we're going to put in those standoffs. The one in the middle and the one next to the spacebar. Oh. Oh. Keep dropping. Dropping our shits. All right. So we're going to put one over here on this right side. No, wait. The one in the middle. Oh, that's back here. Hey May, have you been playing? Have you been playing more Rivals? What you been up to? I haven't heard of your exploits in a minute. How do I twist this one on? Pretty sure Tobu would be making fun of me right now because my big old sausage fingers aren't able to twist this on here. Ah, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, sausage fingers, please tell me it ain't so. Don't tell me I actually have sausage fingers. Stubby. Okay, there we go. Yeah, take that. All right, now we're gonna put back the O-rings so we can dampen. All right, now let's see if it's better. Okay. So these are the 4 there. Where's the other bag? Here it is. And 2 more. There's this one other screw that I don't know where this one goes, but maybe it's a spare. Okay. Hopefully the one in the middle doesn't affect all the other ones. Okay, so we attach the space bar one, and then now we're gonna do the ones on the side. There. I think the music was too loud. Hopefully it's better now. Is this Tommy Richmond? This sounds like Tommy Richmond. Brent Fayez and Tommy Richmond. Okay. Okay, Brant. Okay, Brant and Tom. All right. Now, do this one. I like the little engravings that they have on this. I don't know what the history or the lore is behind all of this, but here, let me see if I could show you guys. It's got like different like emblems or icons. There's a goose. I like this one. It's a great wave. It's kind of cool. Does it justify how much I spent on it? We'll see. We'll see. All right. So we use the standoffs. So now it actually feels like, you know, we're getting the value out of it. I think these screws are only if the PCB didn't come with any screws. So I think these are okay not to use because we already used these white ones that came with the Wooting. I don't know what this one is for though. I'm not sure where this goes. I'm hoping I don't need it, but we'll see. Yeah, hold on, let me see if I could plug this in. Oh no, hold on, it moved a little bit. I have to unscrew it again. God damn it. All right, we're gonna speed run this. and hopefully not strip anything. Okay, I think we need to find the correct hex screw for this top one, top left one, where the USB port is. Okay, I think this one will do the trick. Little hex screw. Okay, now let's see if this lines up. I should have checked this first before popping it in. Okay, I think that's lined up now. Is this one not going in evenly anymore? Oh, it's because I was screwing it in way too far to the right. There we go. No? Hydrate. Okay. Okay, what should I hydrate with? Plain old water? Should I get water? Should I get iced tea? Just don't spill any? Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be really bad if I spilled any. Right on top of this new keyboard? I'd actually jump out the window. Whatever my heart desires. I'm a basic bitch. I kind of like the good old H2O. Be right back. All right. Let's see. We need this one next to spacebar. Okay, this one in the middle. Okay. I really don't want to be stripping any of these screws. So hopefully I don't have to be doing this often. Like, which I guess is why they added the tofu screws, because they're hex screws, a little bit more resistant to the stripping. All right. So I think we're good now. Let's see if the USB plugs in. Very nice. Oh my god, it's so fucking bright, dude. Look at that. Holy shit. Look. It's like that the one scene in Pulp Fiction where they open the suitcase and it's just bright ass light. All right. Now we're going to pop the switches in. Okay, let's see. So LED window top north, brand name on the bottom. All right. All right. North facing. Are we sure? Are we 100% positive? I'm kind of scared to now. The brand name is here. This is the window. Okay, I want to be doubly sure. All right, watch a quick video. Oh, this is just a sound test. All right, see if we can watch a video real quick. All right, let's see. Right, I have confirmed that it is how we think. Okay, here we go. Installing the switches one by one. I'm like really interested to see like the difference. The difference between hi winter. Yes, new keeb, new keeb. We got a new keeb. We got a new keeb because one, it was getting too long since I built my last one. And two, my old keyboard actually some of the switches aren't working. And unfortunately, that this board, hold on, let me go whip it out. This one, my old Durgod Hades 68. This one is not hot swap. This one is not hot swap, so I would have to desolder it to replace the switch. And I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Like I know how to solder and everything, but I just don't want to go through the hassle. How many do I have? Well, how many that I currently use in his rotation? I have 3, but I did buy the one that Cakes used to use. That was originally mine, the white one. So that would be my 4th. But I do have a membrane keyboard. That would be my 5th, but I never use it. But it's a full size. But today I am building my newest one. I'm building a Wooting. I'm building a Wooting 60. I bought the module, and this one took the longest to come in. Is the module, but I bought a Tofu 60 Redux case. I bought it in midnight blue. But yeah, so we're building it now, and I kind of like the colors so far. It's really nice colors. It's very pretty. I also the keycap set that I got. I got GMK. I got GMK Norse. So I haven't opened this just yet, but I did buy the aesthetic kit with it. So once we put on the keycaps, it's gonna look really nice. I'm so excited. But how are you, Winter? How have you been? It's always good to see you. I know you're also a fellow keyboard appreciator. That is exciting. I know. I'm so excited. And I think yeah, it's like a love and hate relationship, I guess, with like buying keyboards and building keyboards is like the wait time on a lot of stuff when you buy it. But also like waiting for keyboard parts to come in is kind of fun, you know? You just like you never know when it's gonna come early. You never know when it's gonna come late, which is the part that I hate. But it's like waiting for Christmas, you know what I mean? So fun. So I got all of these parts. So I bought the case, the PCB, the switches, and the keycaps all separately at different times. And the first thing that came in was actually the case. So I was like, oh cool, I got the case, but I can't really do anything with it. And then I got the switches. And then I got the keycaps. And then I got the case, or the PCB that came in today. And it actually came in 2 days early, so it was a surprise. All right. I'm like scared putting in these switches because they're not like mechanical switches to where they don't have like the metal prongs. So I'm hoping I'm installing them correctly. I did have to look it up, but all right. But how have you been, Winter? Anything new? Anything exciting? I see you've been doing the co-working a lot. How has co-working been? All right. All right. Hopefully you're in ad jail. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the ad jail. We shall wait. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I was just typing it out, but I was just asking how co-working has been. I know you've been doing some co-working streams. You've been studying hard. How's the studying been going? Oh my gosh, I'm like scared every time I pop this in. It's actually taking quite a bit of force to push this in. So I'm like a little afraid, but I shouldn't be. Oh, this one popped out. Maybe it wasn't in as much as I thought it would be. But I know the important part about Hall effect keyboards is make sure everything is stable. Oh. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. Studies and work. Oh God. Hella studious. I feel lost, but it's okay. No, Cakes is having the same experience. She'll like put in the grind for her lectures and stuff, and then at least at one point in every grind session, she's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And then proceeds to do well on the assignments. So oh. Man down, man down. But I'm sure the grind is paying off or will pay off. God, my fingers. Look at my fingers. They're getting red. Make sure you're taking those breaks. You know, that's important. Make sure you're enjoying yourself every now and then. Don't subject yourself to too much torture. All right. All right, another switch pack open. I believe in Cake. She's big brain. She actually big brain. Have you seen her big brain plays in the tournament? Her recent tournament? Oh my god, she is a tourney finalist. She's a radiant killer. She went crazy with her big brain. But yeah, that was so fun watching Team Fiend takes his team play in Copes' tourney this past weekend. It was so fun. It was so, oh my god, so many good moments. She's got like the itch to keep playing. Best Senti I know. She's so clean, dude. Her Senti is so good. I think she's gonna learn Vise. She's gonna learn Vise next. And it's gonna be so skinny. Have you been playing more Val recently, Winter? I know every Val player can't ever get off of the Val addiction. You can only take breaks, but you always got to find your way back. God, I'm hoping this keyboard actually like, well, one, that it works, and two, I actually notice a difference from using a Wooting Hall effect keyboard to a regular mechanical keyboard, because if not, bro, I'm gonna crash out because this was more expensive than the previous keyboard I wanted to build. I just wanted to build a Rainy 75, I'll be honest. But then my current keeb stopped working and I was like, shit. You're on that break at the moment. Very good, very nice. Need that mental break. Need that mental break from Valo. It's funny because Cakes would she would study for like an hour straight, right? And she's like, okay, it's break time. It's break time. And then she'd go and proceed to play like Val. for like a comp match. I'm like, is that really break time? Is that a mental break? Are you sure? Because I know that's breaking my mental. But you know what? To each their own. All right. I think that's all the switches. Here we go. Very nice. Look at all these switches on there. Okay. And we gotta. That's it. I still don't know. I still don't know what this is for. I really hope this isn't important for the PCB. I really hope. What switches are those? These are the Geon Raw HE. So these are Hall effect switches. And I got these because they're apparently one of the nicer sounding wackier switches for a Wooting. So I'm hoping it actually sounds good. So we're gonna do a sound test later. And a little bit after. So far it looks nice. It's nice. Okay. So switches are in. Now, kind of want to test to see before I put the keycaps in. All of the keys work. All right. And let's plug it in. It's gonna be bright. I'm gonna blind you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, the first thing that we're doing is most definitely turning off the RGB. Okay. All right, so we connected. Okay, next step. Oh my god, the RGB is so fucking bright. Okay, we're gonna update it. Okay, allow the browser to download firmware updates. Allow the browser. All right. Should I be sharing my screen here? No, I think we'll keep it on this one. All right, customize this device. Okay, can we turn off? Can we please turn off the the RGB, please? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, you could set the typing profile. Okay. Rapid profile, typing profile. Let's see if all the keys work first. I have no idea how I'm doing this. Okay. All right, let's see if I can switch the Can I just turn it off? I would like to turn it off, please. We'll go rest a bit, but can't wait to see how it turns out. Yes, yes. We'll be soon. We'll be soon. I appreciate you popping in though, Winter, to see the start, I guess. I'm excited to see how it turns out. All right, but thanks for the lurk. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna do global brightness 0. Should be on. Now let's test. Let's test these keys. Wow. Okay, working so far. Wow, my keys are actually working. This is so nice. Playing with a keyboard that couldn't register like multiple keystrokes was awful. Oh, that's Windows. Alt. Spacebar. Another Alt. Select. Interesting. Okay. Control. What's this one? This one I'm not sure. This last one is. Oh, FN. FN. Okay. Nice. Okay. So all of them work. So this is FN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 11, 12. Okay, cool. Very nice. I gotta wash my hands again. I'm getting the grease on there. All right, now that we know that it works, all right, now that we know that it works, we are going to put on the keycaps. I think it is time. I think it's keycap time. All right, we're gonna put some of this stuff away first. We're gonna put away this foam so we don't have to look at it. We're gonna put it back with the PCB, the pour-on one. All right. And then all right, we're going to put away these KBD fans. So good to know that we have a bunch of extras. All right. I'm going to unplug this for now. Okay. Now we're going to put on the keycaps. I'm going to put the rest of these switches away. So we did buy some extra ones. But just in case any of these switches get shot, we have more. All right. It's keycap time. Everybody's favorite time. All right. And then I got to figure out what like the best presets are for from the Wootility app, because I know I could adjust my actuation point. I could turn on rapid trigger. Oh, that's going to be so fun to use. That's the feature I'm most looking forward to, is being able to use rapid trigger for Val. I really hope they don't ban the use of rapid trigger, because I know CS2 banned rapid trigger, I'm pretty sure. But Let's just cross our fingers. That don't happen. All right. All right. Pretty sure I said all right like 4 times, but here we go. Keycap time. All right, GMK Norse. Okay, actually, I bought this set strictly for the colors, as you would for any keycap set. I feel like that was dumb in saying that, but all right, look at this. GMK Norse, and it does come with like the Norse alphabet on each of the letters. And I was actually less interested in that and more so just for the accent and the color scheme that it provides, because I feel like it'll look great with this case. And I kind of just wanted the base like Latin alphas, but what can you do? But we do have a couple aesthetic options to choose from. So this is super nice. I do want to make a keyboard with in an ISO layout though. I really want to use like these big enter keys, but this is my gaming one, so we're not going to be using it. All right. Here we go. Putting it on. So I think gotta make sure that the row is good. Ooh, that sounds nice already. Okay, since this is a 60%, this is gonna be my smallest keyboard yet. Because my old keyboard was a 68%, which means that I had the arrow keys and an extra column for like delete, page up, page down, and the tilde. And I actually really like those keys. That's why I got the 68% to begin with. So this will be interesting that I will no longer have those. So I'm definitely going to have to rely on the function keys a lot more. Wow, this is like effortless, hella smooth. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to look really nice. I could already tell. This is going to look really nice. All right, we're doing this one by one. All right, we're going to get up by doing 2 at a time. Oh my god, I'm loving the look of this already. I think they gave me extra spacebar or enter buttons too. So I could switch it to. Yeah, I could switch it to some blanks too. Because we have some blank ones down here. Hi, Nabi. Hello, Iam. Sorry, I'm gonna stop calling you Iam if that truly if that truly bothers you. Well, welcome. How are you, my friend? How are you, my dude? Welcome. We're building. What's good, cayenne pepper? You know what? It's a good day. It's a good day. My all of my keyboard parts came in. My last keyboard part came in, the PCB, and honestly, I'm loving how this is looking. I got called NyQuil last night. NyQuil? Huh? Why NyQuil? Just drinking bubble tea? Okay, bubble tea. What you got? What you got in that cup? What you drinking? Is Wooting the keyboard where you breathe near it? The key presses? Yes. You could set it. You could set it to do that. Like actually, like you could set the actuation point to be like 0.1 or like 0.02 or something like that. His name is Cluck, so I call him Gluck, and now he calls you NyQuil. That Gluck, that Gluck Gluck. That's so good. Regular milk tea with pearls and pudding. Okay. Okay. I love me a classic milk tea and pudding, honestly. Gluck Gluck 3000. That's crazy. That's a crazy ass name. But yeah, I'm so excited to use this thing, dude. I'm not expecting it to like make me better at Val by any means, but I am at least expecting it to give me a functioning F key. And we just tested it and the F key does work. So it's very nice. Cause bro, when I realized my drink water, okay, okay, fine. I think I was playing Icebox and I was on B site on the ropes and I went to go get on the zip with the F key and it wasn't working and I kept spamming it and I just ended up dying on the not even on the rope, just at the base of the rope, and I was like, I think my keyboard's broken. And honestly, I know how to fix it. I know how to fix my old keyboard, but it requires me desoldering my switches, and I really don't want to do that. This does not sound fun. Okay, is this the right length? Yes, it is. Die at the base of the rope, shy strip. Yep. Yep. This is my stripper arc. Okay, there's FN. Oh, look at that. All of the keys here were perfect for the 60% layout. Look at this. Oh my god, it is beautiful. I am so happy. I'm so happy with my decisions. Look at this. My keycaps is more expensive than my keyboard, bro. Bro, these are my keycaps. I bought a GMK North set, and one, it took me weeks to find a seller, and two, it was just as if this wasn't a Wooting, my keycaps would have been more expensive than my keyboard, bro. What wait, hold on. What keycap set do you have? I remember seeing them on Etsy and it's fun. Okay, yeah, no, we talked about this. I remember your keyboard cleaning video. We had talked about how your keycap set was like an early birthday gift. And it was expensive. Damn, look at this. It's clean. It's so clean. Oh my god. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. Sound test. Okay, hold on. Wait. Spotify, shut up for a second. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait. American Truck Simulator is on sale for 75% off. Oh, I'm gonna wish list this shit right now. Hold on, wait. Wait. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It actually is. That's nuts. For how long? March 3rd. Okay, so we have some time. Yeah, $5. $5. Okay. Oh my god, hold on, wait. I'm about to do a sound test. Alright, big volume, big volume. Big volume. Well, I don't know about the spacebar. I feel like the spacebar could be better. But everything else but the spacebar is good. Okay. Oh, let me turn my filters back on. Okay, I think we definitely need to do something about the space bar. It sounds very hollow. So I think I might stick some tape in there. But so far, this sounds amazing. Yeah, space bar leaves much to be desired, but all right. Let me get these keybs on here. So this, I don't know if you've seen it, Navi, but this is my daily driver. This is the Zoom 75. Oh my god, look how big it is compared to this one. Yeah, this one's my daily driver. I don't use this one. Okay, so I've been using this one in game just because my old keyboard. Okay, so this is my keyboard that I use to game with. I have the Durgod 68. So a very gamer keyboard. This keyboard is like, I think what should be the baseline for gaming keyboards. And it was pretty good. It served me well. 68%. I think the spacebar. No, spacebar sounds horrible on this one. But oh, you can't really hear it. I turned the filters back on. You like your keycaps just color? Fair enough. Clean. Thank you. So this one, yeah, this is very gamer. I was very like Red Samurai inspired. I love me the samurais, you know, because I'm a weeb. But this one is definitely going to be on display now because the backspace F and C key don't work, and those keys are pretty important. This one's a Zoom 75. This one I love. I don't know if here. Let me do a sound test on this one. So I love how this one sounds. I love this one. If you like the Thok, this one is the Thok for sure. Like the spacebar on this one? Clean. I'll turn my filters back on. There we go. I am no longer mute. Okay. So yeah, this is the new keyboard that we built. This is the new Wooting. New Wooting. I am very happy. I am so happy with the keycaps and the color, the case that I chose. Man, I spent a while looking for this keycap set, and I'm so happy I did, because oh my god, it was so worth it. It is so worth it. Okay, let's calculate this out. So all right, so the Wooting, like the actual like PCB. Okay, so we bought this case, the Tofu 60. This was $50. So it was actually not that bad. $50 excluding shipping. The Wooting HE module, this one was the pricey one. This one was the Wooting 60. Oh shit. Hold on. We're going back. All right, Wooting 60. This is all US dollars, by the way. I think this was 140. So wait, 140 plus 50. And then I think the switches were $40 for those 4 packs. So it wasn't bad. And then the keycap set, GMK Norse, I bought this off a seller for $135, which is honestly, wait, the keycaps are more expensive than pretty much everything else. And I think that's all I bought for it. Yeah, that's all I bought for it. So in total, it was around $365. But you can buy the Wooting, like the pre-built one. Like, hold on, let's see. You can buy. They have an 80% one now too. You can buy the actual like pre-built one. This is the fucking keyboard with the strap, by the way. If you guys haven't ever seen this keyboard before, yeah, it's the one with the fucking strap. 175. So it'd actually be cheaper really if you just wanted a Hall effect keyboard just to buy this one. But people hate how it sounds. Like the reason why I wanted to pretty much build it from the ground up is because I wanted to buy my own switches. That sounded good. I wanted to get my own keycaps, and I wanted to get my own case, because I think the only option are like these keycaps. And then you have, I mean, this is the case that you get, right? But I'm really happy with this one. I'm so happy with how this one turned out. I'm probably not going to use this cable. I'm almost tempted to buy another coiled cable, because this one's supposed to match my Zoom 75, and I think it matches it perfectly. So it's got the dark green, it's got the tan, but I now kind of want, I don't want a new one to match this thing, but this thing goes crazy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I got me a collection now. I'm a little addicted. Not gonna lie. But yeah, this is the keeb. I think it's just the spacebar for me. Hi, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. It's just a spacebar to me. It sounds like pretty bad, but I think I could fix it with some tape. Should I try doing that now? I might just try doing it now. Hold on, I'm gonna show cakes. I'm gonna show cakes. I'll be right back. Okay, okay, we're back. We showed case. We showed case. All right, thanks for the lurks. Thanks for the lurkies. You're almost done with your knitted jacket. Let's go. All right, how long has it taken you? How long has it taken you so far for this jacket? Man, my carpal tunnel could never. My carpal tunnel could never. Carl's mouse pad cause pretty. You like this mouse pad? It's nice, right? Doesn't it go nice with my keyboard? That's why I bought it. I bought everything pretty much on my desk to match my keyboard. Even the Smeeskis. Even the Labubu that I got. Look at this. 6 months? Had to put it down for a long time. That's right. I think I remember we were talking about those. You have one of those? Not just one. Not just one, bro. I got two. I got two of them. Okay, I mainly bought these for cakes, but she wanted me to match with her. So for every one that I bought her, I bought another one for myself. So yeah, I got two of my own. So in total we have four. In total we have four. This one's my favorite though. This one's it's my favorite color. It's blue. This is I think sea salt coconut or something like that. Why does everyone have one of those? Because they're popular, dude. They're really hard to get too. They're like highly sought after, so they're very limited. The tan one, yeah. This is the first one that I got. I like this tan one. He's sitting. Aren't they expensive too? They're like $20. They're not super expensive. They're just kind of hard to get. They sell them at Pop Mart. But they're expensive if you're buying them off a reseller. Because I'm sure they mark the hell out of those. But yeah. But how you been? How you been, Wolfie? You tuned in, and I just built my new keyboard. Look at it. My new keeb. It's got Norse on it. Oh my god, I'm already in love. I love how this feels and sounds. Except for the space bar. Got changed. Doing better now. Have minor mental health should be in the month. Thank you. Good. I'm happy to hear that you're doing better. Improvement's always good. Always good. What's wrong with the space bar? It just don't sound that great in compared to all the other keys. Like I can it's kind of nitpicky here. I can show you. Like it sounds kind of it sounds kind of spacey. I know it's a space bar, but like I kind of want it to be sounding like, you know, like that, you know, like these sound really good, but the space bar, it's like it sounds hollow. So I think I got to put some tape on the inside of it, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's definitely because there's a lot more space on the inside, but I also think, where's my new keycap puller? I also think it might be the stabilizers. Oh, you know what? I think it's because the silicone pad that I installed in between the plate and the PCB. I don't know if you could see it, but there's none down here. Like you could see like the bottom of the case. I think that's letting it reverb in the case, and that's why. So I might fill this with tape. Let me think on this. I might use some of the spare foam, cut it up and put it in here. But yeah. Okay, but since we do have an aesthetic kit. for. And what I mean by an aesthetic kit is we were given some extra accent keys with this keycap set because the guy who sold it to me included it, which was very nice of him. Which honestly, with the price that I paid for this, I might as well. You got pretty keys? Hell yeah, dude. I got GMK Norse. These are... Apparently they're pretty sought after because it took me a few weeks to get them, so... I hear a goddess laugh. Yes, that is the goddess. That is the one and only in the background. She's studying right now, but she's taking a little break. Okay, so we have this gray one. But we also have, I think this is the same size. We also have this like off-white one. I guess to accent everything. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like the gray one better. Sounds the same. So it's most definitely the silicone space, or the space where there's no silicone.
Then you put it. Yeah.
It does kind of look cool, but it does seem a little awkward. It kind of breaks the continuity that I would like out of the gray. So I think I'm going to stick with the gray. Yeah, because this looks more complete to me. The dark one blends too much with the letters. The space stands it out. Oh, that is true. That is true. Because I think that's what these, the escape and the enter accents do pretty well. Okay, let's see what else I got. Because I also have... Let's see what else I have. I also have some blanks that I can use. I think I can use... Okay, these blanks, I don't know where I can use them. I think maybe Alt. Also gotta know, I blind type, so I don't really pay attention to my keys. Me too. I don't have to look at my keyboard, especially since I'm going to be using this for gaming. I don't really like look at my keyboard. But obviously, even when I'm not typing, I'm going to be looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to appreciate it for what it is every now and then. Let's see, I could also use one of these. No, that looks too weird. Double stack like that looks a little weird. Can also... Oh, they also gave me a blue escape. Gaze lovingly at your keyboard. Honestly, I'm going to be. After how much money I spent on this, I'm going to be gazing at this lovingly for a very long time. Okay. Oh, they also gave me I see a blue enter as well. Yes, they gave me that option. So if I wanted to completely take out the off-white accents, I can. But I think I do like... I at least like the white enter. Right? I don't know. It actually... I think because the legends are like off-white already, it's already pretty nice. But I think I like the contrast of this. Because I think it's the same scheme as like my old keyboard. Where the enter and the escape were gold. It's pretty much this, honestly, it's pretty much the same keyboard, but the colors switched and a cooler color instead of the red. Up to you, and you can always change data. That's so true. You know what? You're so real for that. I think I'm gonna keep it with this configuration for now. And then I'll definitely swap it out. There's also this one. There's also this indented one, which I've never really saw a huge purpose in using these over the regular one, but I guess it's to prevent mistakenly hitting caps lock, right? I think that's the purpose. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, now we got options. But I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I think I like it how it is. And yeah, you're right. If we don't like it, or we get bored of it, we change it. All right, so now that we finished building this keyboard, I'm gonna go play with the utility settings. Now I don't exactly know what that means. Yeah, I'm just as confused. So there's a software that you can use to edit each keystroke and switch and like the different presets and the different like programs that this keyboard. The reason why I bought this keyboard, Wolfie, is because it's not a mechanical keyboard, it's a Hall effect keyboard. And long story short, instead of a mechanical switch that triggers at a certain point, it's a magnet that lets you customize which point that the key actuates. So it's a lot more customizable with how you want your keystrokes to work. And it's really good for gaming because now you can set it to a very, very small distance, or you could set it to rapidly trigger a key. So some games actually consider it cheating, like Counter-Strike 2, but a lot of games do allow it, like Valorant, and a lot of people swear by using a Hall effect keyboard. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced that it'll work. The only reason why I bought it is because I needed a new gaming keyboard, and I figured why not just buy the best gaming keyboard, which is what the Wooting is. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's pretty. And yes, it is very pretty. I spent a long time like looking for the right keycaps and like color matching everything, and I think it turned out perfect. It looks so good. I love it. It's also smaller. Yeah, like dude, look at this in comparison. Bro, in comparison to my other keyboard, it's also a little bit lighter. I think this is probably around like 3 pounds. This one's like 5 pounds. But I am missing the function row, and I do like the function row, but we'll see. Yeah, this thing is 5 pounds, dude. This thing is really heavy. But it's because it has a weight on the back. It's a brass weight. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, this is my daily driver. This is the keyboard that I use for everything else besides gaming. Yeah, no arrow keys. So there's no arrow keys on this one. There's no function row on this one. And there's this column that I really like because it gives me my delete, my home, and my end. So I'll be using like the function key a lot more for this one. Yes, you were there when I was building this one. This one was probably like a year and a half ago already. I've had this for a while. Wow, it's been that long, huh? That's crazy. But yeah, I wanted yeah, you almost put the weight in wrong. Oh, yes. And I kept having trouble with the little like strip to attach to the screen, which if you notice, I removed the screen and put back the knob because I actually like the functionality of a knob better than a screen. Yeah, it took forever with that little like strip. Oh my god. And then I realized I was putting it backwards the whole time. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, we've come a long way since then. Okay, but I'm gonna put these boxes away. 1 year, 6 months? Bro, that's crazy. Almost to the terrible twos. Almost to the terrible twos. All right, I think I'm gonna put all these away. All right. I have an extra cable. I'm sure it's pretty long too, so this could come in handy. And then this, I actually like. You never had those terrible twos? Or you just like a calm baby? I actually like using this one better. This is a better switch puller in my opinion. And then this is a better keycap puller, so let me just keep this here just in case. you were a delight when you were 2. 3 on the other hand. Well, oh, so what were the 3s? What do you call the 3s? If it's the terrible 2s, what are the terrific 3s? The terror? The 3 of terror? The terror of 3? I don't know. I don't even know. Right. The exhausting 3s. Okay. Sleep for longer than an hour? Damn, you were restless. You were restless then. All right. So now we go back to utility. We're going to see what we need to change because we got to do some research on what actually is going to be good for this keeb. Let me move this to the side. Because we want peak gaming performance, right? Okay. And I got to save it to where I don't have RGB because I do not want RGB. Yes, it lights up. It does light up, but I am not interested in the slightest in seeing it light up. I'll be honest. I've been there, done that with my RGB keyboards. My first ever mechanical keyboard was a Razer. It was actually this one. But yeah, I do not like the sound of this spacebar. I think I'm definitely going to change this soon. Yeah, this was my first ever mechanical keyboard. Come on. Open in a new tab. Yeah, it was oh, nope. Open image in a new tab. It was the gamer keyboard. So gamer. And it was fun playing with the RGB for a while, but you got tired of it. And then once I found out like how deep you can go in like customizing a keyboard, and all I want now is like to color match the cases to the keycaps. It's so fun. It's so fun. I had to get rid of it during the first house clean. Damn. You didn't even like want to put on display or something? Or you just probably, yeah, did you have too much stuff? Okay. This one. I'm gonna call it Shan. Call it Shan. And then profile. Can we change the color? I kind of like this one. And we'll change it to a darker blue because we do have the darker blue going on here. Our landlords gave us issues, so we had to do a masking. Oh, I see. I see. It was out of necessity. I getcha. I getcha. Okay. FN enter? FN1 enter? Oh, shoot. Nope. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's save this. Quick settings. Actuation point. Set the act. So this is the thing that I was talking about, the actuation point. So it lets you change how far you have to press a key in order for it to actually register the keystroke. So you could customize it since the switch is magnetic, which a mechanical keyboard can't do this. It has a set point. It was a while ago, but it might be because we're... I mean, I can open the window more. So what do you want to eat? Order out? Or... I'm also gonna try to figure out what we're doing for dinner here in a second. Oh, I turned off my music. Hold on. Back on. Oh my god, it's Nelly! Nelly, happy belated birthday, Nelly. I don't know if you got our message. We sent you some messages on the Discord, but happy birthday. I know that was like last week already. You've always wanted a Wooting keeb. We just built it today, dude. We just built it today. Oh shit, device disconnected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're playing too much. We're playing too much. Oh, you saw it. Okay, good, good. Cuz I was scared that you didn't see it and that you thought that we forgot about you. But no, happy belated birthday. I hope you enjoyed. Is the sound whack? Does it jiggle? Well, actually. All right. Of course, of course. Okay, so as you can see, this does not look like a regular Wooting because I think the regular Wooting looks different than this, the base kit. Yeah, let's see. So this is what you would get if you were to buy the pre-made one, right? So I bought the module, which is not yet. So I bought the module, which is just the PCB, and then I bought the Tofu 60 Redux case. So I bought this one, and I bought it in dark blue. I bought it in this color. And then I bought Xeon Raw HE switches. So I bought these. So I bought these all separately. And then I bought these keycaps. So I bought all of these individually because I heard how the base one sounded. Are these silent? They're actually they're more clacky than they are anything else. Which I really wanted because my current keyboard, my Zoom 75, you know this one. This one is stocky. But this one's nice and clacky. So here, this is like my fourth time doing a sound test, but I love it. Hold on. There we go, another sound test. So it definitely sounds. Yeah, it was a little scuffed. WPM a little scuffed. There, but that was the sound test. It's a lot clackier, and I think how. Let's see if they have a sound test for the Wooting 60 HE stock, but it does not sound good. So Nelly, yeah, I saw a video because I needed a new gaming keyboard because my old one, like a couple of my switches stopped working, and I didn't want to desolder it to replace it because that would take a while. So I decided, hey, why not just build a new keyboard because I've been itching to build another one. And then I looked to see what all the hype was about this Wooting. and I heard the typing test for it, like the sound test, and I was like, oh my god, this sounds horrible. So I was like, can I build it myself? Can I like buy the PCB? And it turns out you can. So you can buy the PCB on its own, which it was like 140, so it was kind of expensive. So yeah, I just ended up buying all the parts on my own, bought my own switch, bought a different type of switch, and now I have this. And I love how it sounds except for the space bar. But I think I'm gonna try to fill up the space bar a little bit. But now we're gonna try to adjust this how we want. But yeah, if you like how that sounded, I recommend the Geon Raw HEs, which I just pretty much looked around online and on YouTube what the best sounding Hall effect switch was. That had around like a 50 to 60 like gram like force for the switch, and yeah, that was the one. The Halo switches. Do they have a Hall effect one? This one? I know they have the mechanical switch, but is this one a... Yeah, this one's a mechanical switch. These look so cool. I love how the stems are like different colors. Yeah, but I originally wanted to build another 75% keyboard. I wanted to build a Rainy 75. And then just find a clackier switch. I kind of wanted to get the Acco Wine Reds, these ones. Because apparently these sound very good. These sound really good. For a clacky keyboard, but I was like, but I need one for gaming. Should I just get a Wooting? And I did it. I bought a Wooting. So now we're gonna see if this works. Please select one or more keys first. Okay, I think people recommended. So now we hop on Val. I'm itching to try this new keyboard out on Val. Not gonna lie. So I think after we get this set up and then eat some dinner, definitely gonna test it out, because I know people always talk about how counter strafing with the Wooting is like crazy. So we'll see. But I'm actually going to take a little break here because I gotta figure out what we're doing for dinner. It's already like 8:30. Didn't even realize how late it got. So I will be right back, and then I'm gonna try to figure out this utility setting. So BRB. We're gonna figure out this utility thing. All right. We'll see. We'll see what people recommend. Let's try. Go on Reddit. Good old Reddit. CS and Val. Look at that. If it's set to the lowest right off the bat, you'll find yourself accidentally pressing keys, which may throw you off your game. Rapid trigger actuation can stay at 0.15. Oh. This one's funny. This guy's like, I disagree. OP should start with minimum values, and if they notice certain buttons being pressed when not intended, they should increase it a touch. I disagree. OP should fuck around and fiddle with it until he counter strafes like Shroud. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. What else? I use the aim slut profile. What the fuck is this? Aim slut? Oh, they have one just for rapid profile. Okay, let's try this. 0.4. I think people are saying for spacebar and enter. Okay, I'm going to turn off this RGB. This one shall be Dynasty. Because, you know, that's the gamer. That's the gamer name. Okay, so let's see. Rapid trigger. I don't think we need rapid trigger for spacebar, no? Oh, that's super sensitive. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay, what else are people saying? 0.4 actuation with 0.2 rapid trigger. don't even know. I don't even know what to. Oh wait, hold on. I should remap this. It should be control. Oh yeah, this is backwards. Right control, FN. Yeah, okay. Let me actually change that keycap. Oh, okay, that changes the brightness. Okay. Changes the mode. Oh, okay. So these are the arrow keys. That's cool. All right. I think I'm going to try to figure this out off stream. So I'm going to come back when is Val time.